Good day everyone. My name is Trishan Kumason of Sundarajan. Today I would like to discuss about the secant method. So let's start now. Okay, today I would like to discuss about the secant method introduction, numerical problem and homework problem. So let's begin. Okay, secant method is like the fault partition, and by such a method, uses to initial estimated but does not require that they must bracket the root. For example, the secant method can use the point x1 and x2 as starting value, although they do not bracket the root. Okay, so these are the iterative method. There are a number of iterative methods that have been tried and used successfully in various problem situations. Iterative method can be grouped into two categories, such as bracketing method, as interpolation method, and open-end method or extrapolation method. Bracketing method, also known as interpolation method. Two popular methods under this category are bisection method and false partition method, also known as regular falsi in Latin. Okay, the next one, open-end method as extrapolation method. The following iterative method fall under this category, such as Newton-Raphson method, Secant method, Mueller method, Fixed-point method, and Bairstow method. So today we will discuss about the secant method. Okay, in the open-end method. Okay, the secant method is a root finding algorithm. It finds where f x equal to 0. It's similar to Newton-Raphson but doesn't require computing the derivative. Okay, how it works? Instead of using a tangent line like Newton-Raphson, it draws the secant line through 2 points on the curve and find where that line crosses the f-axis. So the formula is given 2 points, so x1 and x2. Okay, so x3 equal to, so x2 minus f is x2. So times, so what? x2 minus x1, so f with x2 minus f with x1. So these are the formula of the, so given 2 points for x1 and x2. Yeah, x1 is, okay. As for the iteration pattern, right side of image. So these are the right side of image. Okay, but step number 1. Okay, step 1 is, so the input is x1 and x2. So right side last side x1, x2. So if f1, x2 then become for x3. Step number 2 is x2 and f3 then become x4. So x1, x2, then become x3. So step number 2 is x2, x3, then become x4. Okay, and step number 3 is, so x3 and x4, then becomes x5. Yeah, macam ni. So x1, x2, so x3, so x3. So this one, macam ni, yeah. So okay, each iteration drop the oldest point and uses the two most recent one. Okay. Start with two guesses. So x1 is far right and x2 is middle one. x1 is far right, so x2 is for middle one. Okay, so second one is draw the secant line through as fx1 and fx2. Yeah, fx1, so it's x1, then become x1, then x2, x2. So draw the secant line. But yeah, the secant line. Okay, so this one need to draw the secant line. So through the f1 and f2. Yeah. Okay, the one where the secant line hit the x-axis, that x3. Okay, x1, x2 then become for x3. Yeah, macam ni. So these are called for x3. Yeah. Okay, repeat using the x2 and x3, then so get x4 and so on. If x3 and x4, then get x5 and so on. Okay, the last one, the point converted toward the root. So where fx equal to 0. Yeah, where fx equal to 0, 1. Okay. Okay, so slope of the secant line passing through s1 and s2 is given by this equation. Yeah. Okay, by this one. So we had this one by s1, f1 and f2 and f2. Yeah, so this one, this equation. So this one for example of the secant metal layer, example 1. So anyway, please take note certainly. And this one for S1 so as if for S1 it is 2 minus, so these are the S3 lah, so S1 S2 minus, so S2 S1 S this one S1 S1 this one ditukar this one, so number 1 so that's the final of the equation. So these are the example of the secant method. Okay, the approximate value of root can be refined by repeating the procedure by replacing so S1 and S2 by S2 and S3 respectively. So the general formula will be this formula. Yeah, so Si equal to 1 macam ni ya. So I equal to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 macam ni. So S1, S2 by S2 and S3 by S3 and S4 by S4 I macam ni. So repeatedly one for this root can be refined by repeating this one. Yeah. Okay. As for the question asking, use the secant method to estimate the root of the equation as square root minus 4x minus 10 equal to 0 with the initial estimate of s1 equal to 4 and s2 equal to 2. Okay. Okay, as for the solution is so given for x1 is 4 and x2 is 2. Okay, so f with x1 okay, 4 square root minus 4 times 4 minus 10 equal to how much? Okay, very simple. 4 square root minus 4 times 4 minus 10 equal to how much? Okay, negative 10. Okay, and the next one for f with x2 is okay, 2 square root minus 2 square minus 4 times 2 minus 10. Sorry, so 4 square minus 4 times 4 equal to minus 10 equal to negative 10 lah, yeah. Okay, and the second one is 2 square minus 4 times 2 minus 10, then how much? Okay, answer is negative 14. Okay, answer negative 14. Okay, as for the first iteration, okay, as for the first iteration is x1 equal to 4, x2 is 2. Okay, so f with x1 is how much? Okay, negative 10. So f with x2 is negative 14. Yeah. Okay, so x3 is okay, x1 f with x2 minus x2 f with x1 divided by f with x2 minus f with x1. Okay, so we go to how much? Okay, x1 4 times negative 14 minus 2 times negative 10. So negative 40 minus negative 10. How much? Oh, negative 40 minus 2. Okay, negative 36. Oh, so negative 36, negative 40 minus negative 4. So answer is 9. Yeah. Okay, so f with x3 equal to so f9. Okay, f9, 9 square minus 4 times 9 minus 10, how much? Okay, 9 square minus 4 times 9 minus 10, how much? 35. Okay, so the number, so the equal to 35 in the first iteration. Yeah. Okay, as for the second iteration, is x2 is 2, x3 is 9. Yeah, f with x2 is negative 14, f with x3, okay, so x3 is 35. Yeah. So x4 is x2 with x3 minus x3 x2 divided by f with x3 minus f with x2. Yeah. So as 2 times 35 minus 9 times negative 14. Yeah. So f as 3, 35 minus negative 14. So how much was 35, 9, 14, 1906. So answer is 4. Yeah, so answer is 4. Okay, the left for the f with x4 is, so f with 4 is x2 minus 4x minus 9. So answer is negative 10. So you know why? You know how? So in the as for the as for the x4 get for the negative 10 lah. So mean what? So be after when the x1 the same number lah. x1 and x4 become the same number. And same number is 4. Yeah. So x4 is number is 4. The x4 is number 4. Yeah. So this one forgot the same number 1 lah in the x1. In the same way. Yeah. Okay, as for the third iteration is x3 is 9, x4 is 4. Yeah. F with x3 is 35, F with x4 is negative 10. Okay, negative 10. Negative 10. Okay, for the x5 is, so s3 x4 minus x4 x3 minus, so f with x4 minus f with x3. So how much? So s3 minus negative 10 minus 4 times 30, 35. Yeah, negative 10 minus 35. How much? So okay, answer the number equal to, so 5.1111. Yeah, 5.1111. Yeah. So f with xy is 5.1111 equal to x2 minus 4x minus 10. Answer is negative 4.32105. Yeah, so these are the number in the third iteration in the f at 5. So these are number. So please take note certainly. Okay, as for the fourth iteration, as for the next iteration, x4 is 4. So x5 is 5.1111. So f with x4 is negative 10. F with x5 is 4.32105. Okay, as for the x6 is x4 x5 minus x5 So these are the number. So 5.956523 for x6. Okay. So f with x6 is, so x2 minus 4x minus 10 and how much? So 4.956. Okay, so the number is 1.65407. Yeah, 1.65404. 1.65404. So these are the number in the for iteration. So these are the number for iteration. Okay, as for the fifth iteration, is h5 is 5.1111. So h6 is, so 5.956 523 5.96 by 2. Yeah. So f with h5 is, so 4.32105 negative 4.32105. F with h6 is, so 1.654074074. Yeah. So as for the h7 is, that's why f with h6 minus h6 f is 5. So 1.654074 minus, so negative, so negative 4.32105. Yeah. So 5.1111 times 1.654074 minus 5.95653 minus negative 4.32105. So answer is 34.19257133. W1 1.654074 negative 4.32105. This is 5.9755124. So our answers. Yeah, so answer is 5.7224. Okay, so answer is 5.7224. Okay, let's go for the f with h7 is h2 minus 4 h minus 10. How much? So this one, so 5.7224 is 2 minus, so 5.724 minus 10. So how much? Yes, so answer is 0.143. So answer is, so answer is 1.47 1437. So negative 0.1437. So these are the numbers, the quick iteration. Okay. So that's the number if 5.7 to the point at 7. Okay. So as for the next iteration, at 6 is 5.965 of 5.9565 to 3. Okay, so H7 is 5.7224. Yeah, so F with H6 how much? One point six five 4704. 1.65407 4074, and the next one, so F with at 7 is 0.1437. Yeah, so as for H8, so H8 F with H7 minus H7 H6 by F with H7 minus H6. So 5.95653 0.1437 minus 5.7224 times 1.654074. Yeah. Oh, it is positive, negative. Oh, I get positive. So negative. Yeah, so 0.1.37. So negative minus 5.7 to the power. Yeah. Okay, so F at 7, the below one, negative 0.1437 minus 1.654074. Yeah. Okay, so 5.95956 times negative 0.1437 minus 5.7224 times 1.654074. So answers negative 10.3212541. Negative 0.147 minus 1.654074. Yeah, so negative 1.797774. So how much it is? Okay, so that's the answer if that's the answer 5.741. Yeah, so 5.741. Let's see, so that's the answer 5.741. Yeah, 5.741. Okay, as for the F, H8 is H2 minus 4H minus 10. How much? So the answer is okay. So 0.004919. So 1, 2, 3. Negative 0.004919. Yeah. So hinge root of the equation is yes, answer is yeah. So hence root of the equation is 5.7. So it means in the fifth iteration, so this one 5.7, and the last iteration is 5.7. That's it. Is the number again get again? So that's the end of the iteration. That is the final iteration. Yeah. So that's the end of the doing with the question. Yeah. Okay, these are the homework problem. For the question asking about to find the real root of the equation. X cube root is x cubed times find the real root of the equation x cubed minus 2x minus 5 equal to 0 using secant method. So the solution is led to initial approximation with x1 equal to 2 and x2 is 3. Yeah, so this one you need to follow the equation of the secant method using secant method. Yeah. So x cubed minus 2x minus 5 equal to 0. Yeah. So for asking the different iteration, so these two equations have been different between question and homework problem. Yeah. So anyway, please guys take note certainly. And this one. So under this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. And the next page one, this one. Yeah, that's for the final answer is 2.094. Yeah, that's the final answer, 2.0945. Yeah. So these are the final answers, 2.094. So correct up to 3 decimal place. Yeah, so these are the final answers. Because how? So let's say in the third iteration, so 2.094, or you get this one. So another iteration, already get for 2.094. So that's it. So in the same number one, so 2.094. Yeah. It is number get again, so that's the end of the iteration. Yeah. So these are the final answers, 2.094. Okay, finally that's all for now. So anyway, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So thank you so much and goodbye.